It's been such a long time since I've done a fashion video. I'm trying. No, it sounds a little bit conceited when I say it that way. Should I just finish the episode like this? I'm not saying that anyone's below me. I'm quantity versus quality. I think basic and minimalistic are two different things. I commit to the sunglasses. Honestly, beauty is pain. I won't say that people are copying. I know people are copying. It irks me. Just a personal issue that I need to get over. I might have to off myself. Are jealous spirits. There are a lot of people who just are hating. I don't play with that. So hopefully all my goals will come true.
City my only direction. I just wanna run away. Got a dollar and dream. Poverty.
This video is going to be on fashion goals that I have for 2026. Maybe this video will help you think about what you want as far as your fashion goals, because I know a lot of people don't really think about it. Like, they just kind of follow what's on trend, which is great for you. I do that sometimes, but I also think it's important, like when you are really trying to get into it, to really have goals. Like any other hobby, you like make a goal that you kind of want to get to. That's this video. It's just gonna be fun. I don't really like the trend prediction videos, so this is my fashion 2026 video. And we have my trusty dusty journal. Okay, I have 9 fashion goals that I'm going to share with you guys. I might end up coming up with more throughout the video, but we'll see. My first fashion goal is to wear more heels. Kitten heels, not full-on pump. But I really want to gain the confidence to really just like wear them. The reason that it's so hard to just wear them out in public now is because it's not really a mainstream trend, if that makes sense. It's kind of in the fashion, girly, FYP, whatever, to wear heels all the time, but honestly no one's wearing heels anymore out. If you're out at a party, like you're seeing flats, you're seeing sneakers. Like I have not seen people wear heels unless it's to church. Honestly, that's the only time I really wear them too, but I really want to start wearing them out because it kind of goes into my next goal. You know, when you send out a text before you and your friends are gonna meet up and it's like, oh, what's the vibe? No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm wearing what I want to wear to the function, and whatever I bring, whether it's overdressed or underdressed, it doesn't matter. A lot of the time I'll have like an idea in my head of what I want to wear, and then I send the what's the vibe text because I kind of want to make everyone else feel comfortable. It sounds a little bit conceited when I say it that way, but that's not what I mean. I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable with me dressing up or whatever. I don't know, I guess it's just like a kind of like a people pleasing tendency. I just don't, it makes me uncomfortable when other people are uncomfortable. But what I learned is that I need to start being comfortable with being uncomfortable, which means making other people uncomfortable. Tell me if you got that. If you didn't, just ignore it, whatever. My point is, I don't want to care about what everyone else is wearing in any capacity. It technically doesn't mean that you care about what other people are going to think of your outfit, but at some level it does. It means that you don't want to stand out from at least the common vibe or whatever. Unless it's a dress code. I do believe in following dress codes. I cannot stand when people, there's a dress code, you follow it. Except for when it comes to school. I mean, like to a party or an event. Use that as your time to get creative. If there's a dress code and you really don't know how to dress that way, use that as a challenge to explore your closet and see what you can do. But don't just not follow the dress code. Honestly, people think that sends a, oh, I'm different type of vibe. No, it just makes you seem like you're not creative enough to figure out a way to be different within the dress code. So think about that the next time you get handed a dress code and you don't follow it. These sunglasses keep falling down, but they're so cute, and I low-key want to wear them. Is that kind of crazy? Should I just finish the episode like this? I don't want to look mean. My next goal would be to take inspiration from people who I actually look up to or want to be like, instead of inspiration from the people around me. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take fashion inspiration from the people around you ever. I mean, that's just how people learn and grow and evolve. You know, you see what you see and then you kind of imitate that. But I guess the purpose of doing it this way is kind of manifesting that life for yourself. So some people, for me, I've mentioned her in my last fashion video, but Sierra Renee, she's a stylist, she's a creative director for campaigns. She literally has the best wardrobe. She does content. Like, I want to be that, and I love her style, so I'm gonna be inspired from her. Not seeking inspo from people who are in the same boat as me, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, why would I thrive to be someone who is on the same level than me with me when I can thrive to be someone who's above? I'm not saying that anyone's below me. I'm saying that if you want to get to a certain point in life, that's where you have to strive. And that's how I feel about fashion too. Kim Kardashian's stylist, I love that she's a celebrity stylist. It's something that I want to do later on in life, so I'm gonna look up to her. I want to look at her for fashion inspo, look at her work. Also, A$AP Rocky, I have a fixation with him in general, but especially his style and him crossing like gender boundaries, stuff like that, things that I aspire to do. I'm gonna look up to him. Also, Ariana Greenblatt. The fact that she's my age, the fact that I'm older than her, actually I'm like a couple months older than her, I think, and that she's just done so much with her life, and she wears whatever she wants to wear. She cuts her hair when she wants to cut it, like she says what she wants to say. She really like inspires me to just be my own person and to accomplish things. She inspires me because she is my same age, but I respect her on a different level. Another goal that I want to accomplish in 2026 is posting more on IG, and specifically like fashion related. So if my outfit is cute that day, no matter if my makeup is like the best or my hair is the best, but if my outfit is cute, I want to take pictures and I want to be posting them on Instagram. I do kind of want to focus on Instagram, reaching people who are also into fashion, not just the people I know or like acquaintances or people who think I'm pretty. Like, no, I want to start to grow my Instagram. I'm just not really sure how to do that, honestly, but that's one of my goals for 2026, is kind of just grow my Instagram, post more fashion content. I kind of want it to be more mysterious in the sense where I have like a few really good pictures, and I'm like, no, if I want to outsource and grow my Instagram, I need to be posting fashion content, quantity versus quality, I think. But I do know that I want to post more. I'm just not sure exactly how I want to go about doing it. I don't know. That's something I have to think about more. With that, I want to experiment more with my makeup. As you can see here, like I have more heavier eye makeup. I want to do more eye makeup. Recently, I was at a fashion show, which I did show in my last vlog. I did a fashion show and I did really cute like colored eyeshadow, and it just made me really happy. It was really fun and it was really exciting to kind of wear that out. And I kind of want to do that more with like not basic outfits, but just not super dressed up, you know, like more like everyday outfits with a nice cute eye makeup. I'm 18, so I kind of missed the whole like 2016 makeup trend, like actually being able to do it myself, because I was like in elementary school when like the cut crease and the glittery and the smoky eye, like all of that was out. I was watching it on YouTube and I was consuming that content, but I was never able to actually practice it. So like now that I'm of age, that I know how to do my makeup, I really do want to play more with colorful makeup and stuff like that. And this kind of goes along with like the makeup thing and like the IG thing. I want to be able to post outfit pictures even when my makeup is not done, or even when my hair is not perfectly slayed. Like, I want to post more pictures where everything is not a 10, you know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing that's also holding me back from posting a bunch of pictures on Instagram, is like I might really like my outfit but my hair might be not giving that day, and it's like, okay, well I can figure out creative ways to post my outfit without highlighting my hair or my makeup or whatever it is. I also want to get better at editing videos, editing TikTok, editing for pictures. I kind of want to figure out how to think of a vision and really stick to it when I'm editing, because I feel like I get editing blindness sometimes, where I will take a picture and I have a way that I want it to look in my head, and then I start editing and then I'm like, okay, but what about this, and what about that, and what about this, what about that, and then I kind of lose the vision and I'm just like stuck with the picture and I kind of just don't even know what it looks like anymore. I really want to get good at color grading for my videos and stuff like that for vlogs, but overall just like having a vibe in my head and really learning how to curate that. That wasn't on here, but that kind of just goes hand in hand. Recently I've been really into more basic outfits, and when I say basic, I mean basic in my terms, but like I've been really loving just a tight neutral top and a baggy blue jean, as you can see here. Even if it's elevated, like I feel like this is more of an elevated version of that, but I noticed that I really do like to do that. Even if I do wear a colorful item. As you can see, I do play with color sometimes, but I do like a basic silhouette. I like a basic style with a pop of color, or a unique basic, but I do really like a basic style. And that doesn't mean minimalistic. I think there's a difference. I think basic and minimalistic are two different things. I wouldn't consider myself minimalistic. I like to stack my jewelry. I like fun accessories, like these sunglasses. I love these sunglasses. You can see the grommets on it, but they are like a basic silhouette sunglass. It's they're cream, they're not a loud color, but they're not necessarily minimalistic either. As you can tell, I have my everyday base jewelry is kind of much for people, and I like that. But I think being okay with the boring outfit, because I do really like it. I just think that sometimes I don't think it's worth posting, and there's a boring outfit, but it's a nice outfit, and you take those pictures. I think that also gives you room to play with the editing style, play with the vibe of the picture more than the outfit. So I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with the photography aspect of it all, or like editing aspect. Speaking of my sunglasses, I also want to get into sunglasses more. I have really been into sunglasses this year, but I have a habit of having sunglasses and putting them on, but then like not wearing them throughout the day, if that makes sense. I really need to learn to commit to the sunglasses. That's my goal for 2026. Commit to the sunglasses. Even if I just keep them on my head, I'll wear them to the car and leave them in the car the entire time. Like, no, the sunglasses part of the fit. This also goes with the whole no makeup thing. If I have a no makeup but a bomb outfit, best believe I will have on a lip combo and some sunglasses. The sunglasses need to be a part of the outfit, and I need to commit to the bit. Like, seriously, I'm so tired of having cute sunglasses and not wearing them as part of the outfit. I think also just because they kind of overstimulate me a little bit, but I need to get over it. Honestly, beauty is pain. First, makeup is a little overstimulating, but as you get used to it, you don't even feel it anymore. So who's to say I can't wear sunglasses all day? Also, I want to normalize wearing sunglasses when it's not sunny, and I want to normalize wearing it in public. I do understand that it kind of makes you look a little bitch, but like, can we just normalize it so it doesn't seem that way? I'm kind of jealous of the fact that celebrities get to do it, but I can't. I want to emulate that. It's again going into the whole looking like who you want to be. The people I admire wear sunglasses in the airport. They wear sunglasses in the mall. Why can't I do it? Why can't I wear sunglasses when it's not appropriate, when there's no sun? You know what? I am gonna finish the video with these, partly because I don't have much left, but actually we're on our last one. Keeping things in my wardrobe that are not in style anymore. Things do come and go very quickly, and that's why I also try not to buy into like micro trends. Like, I don't have many things with bows on them, like stuff like that, but if I do have something with a bow, maybe not being so quick to get rid of it when I'm tired of seeing bows, because I think there ultimately will come a day in time where you grew out of something, but then it comes back around. Maybe not even in style, but it comes back around in your head, like a new way to style it. For example, I have these really long, over the knee, skinny, like boots, and they're tight and they're flat. I wish that they were heeled or like a pointed heel. I think that fits more into my style more today, but I'm really trying not to get rid of those boots because they are not my style right now. I think the thing with fashion is that we have to learn how to evolve our pieces with our style. I think that will challenge you to wear things in a new way, outfit repeat, but with different vibes. Like, I really am trying to fix that for 2026 instead of immediately getting rid of something that I don't really like anymore. Like my polos. I love my polos. I have like 5 polos, but something that gets on my nerves, which was in my fashion, I didn't ever release that video, my fashion pet peeves, but like one of my fashion pet peeves is honestly being copied. I won't say that people are copying me. Well, I will say that I know people are copying me, but I'm not saying that that's an overall problem. I think that I have an ego issue, and I think that when something gets trendy after I already liked it, after I kind of made it my personality, it irks me. It irks me, and then I don't want to wear it anymore, because not that I don't want to seem like I'm following a trend, but it just irks me when I liked it first. Like, I liked it before it became a mainstream, when it was still like kind of a niche thing to do. I think that's just a personal issue that I need to get over. That's another one though for 2026, being okay with being copied. I really hope I don't look stupid with these glasses on. Okay, I'm gonna take them off. What was I saying? I'm not saying that I'm just everyone's inspiration, everyone should copy me, That's not what I'm saying when I say this. I'm saying that if I want to be who I aspire, then I'm gonna have to be comfortable with being looked up to. And I think that also comes from me not having any younger siblings. Like, I'm not used to people looking at me and being like, ooh, I want to do that too. And I'm gonna need to start getting comfortable with that if that's where I want to be in life. If where I want to be in life is to be someone else's inspiration one day, well, I have to be okay with being followed. I have to be okay with being looked at, with being perceived, with being copied, all of those things. I just don't know, like, that might be my biggest struggle, is like, it makes me happy when people are like, oh, like, I really like that, I'm gonna get that too. But it also bothers me somewhere deep in my soul, and I don't know where it comes from. I swear if I recorded this whole thing with no audio or in slow motion or something, I might have to off myself, because I've done that before. Anyway, I think that's all. That was actually kind of short, but I really liked that. That didn't take as much time as I thought it was gonna take. If you like these fashion videos, like, comment, whatever, because I've really been needing the motivation to film them. Like, I have so many ideas. They take a lot of time, and so they need a little bit more motivation, and if I could get some of that, that would be really helpful. Obviously, I'm on break, so I have more time to record and film, but like, next semester, I don't know. I have some pretty rough classes next semester. Hopefully I can continue to make videos. That's one of my personal goals. I can go over my personal goals, but honestly I feel more comfortable sharing my fashion goals. I think I'm kind of a big believer in not sharing my goals. I mean, speaking things into existence is one thing, but sharing your personal goals, it doesn't sit right with me, because there are jealous spirits. There are a lot of people who just are hating, and they're low-key insecure, and they will prey on your downfall so that they can rise, and I don't play with that. So my personal goals will be personal, but I'm okay sharing my fashion goals, because honestly I think fashion is fun and subjective. And yeah, did I ever finish my point? I was gonna say one of my personal goals is to post more on YouTube. Sorry, I don't know like how I got so off track from that. But yeah, like, my personal goal is to post at least 12 videos next year. 12 videos is not a lot of videos, but it's like once a month. I can post a video once a month, hopefully. Let me end out this video. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling. Like, comment, subscribe, come back, follow my TikTok, follow my Instagram. I do post a lot more on TikToks. Hopefully all my goals will come true. Maybe I'll do a recap at the end of 2026. I love you guys. Thanks for watching if you made it this far.